everyone! I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving yesterday. I did not. I had to stay home yesterday. On Wednesday, I got a flu shot. Now, I know a lot of people don't believe in flu shots, and I understand that, and they don't think anybody should have them. I get that. My doctor has wanted me to get them. You know, I've been getting them since I got sick. Not every year, but since 2000. Almost every year. And I have never had a side effect. I had a side effect. It was, okay, I got the shot. Then I went to get my new glasses. New glasses! Then I came home, and I was just sitting here, and my friend called me and said, "Do you want to go to Chinese?" I'm like, "Sure. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to." So, while we were there, I was like, my bra straps are hurting me. And I mean, I've never had that happen before. So I'm thinking, what is going on? So I came home, and probably within 2 hours of being home, my body hurt. Now, let me just say, I have chronic pain every day. So I know what pain is. But breakthrough pain, which breaks through all the pain I have, is, I can't even explain to you how bad it is. Sorry. Didn't plan on coming here and sneezing. So, my body hurt so bad. I was so cold. Now, mind you, I'm never cold. I don't even sleep with a blanket because of my past. Don't want to get into it. Unless I am, like, freezing. I don't. And this is the blanket I use, which is a throw that has cats all over it. Sorry. Having a lot of allergies today. Sorry, I'm moving. But I don't cover up. Obviously, it's just a throw. That's what I cover up with if I'm cold. I was freezing to death. My teeth were chattering. Okay, at this point, I knew it wasn't good. Because I could barely walk. I could walk. But it was like I was slumped over, and it felt like every step I took, my knees were going to break. Or my ankles were going to break. If that makes any sense at all. I know what fatigue and aching is from the flu. Okay? This wasn't it. This was literally, I felt like my bones and joints were going to break when I walked. Or if I went like this with my wrist, it felt like it was going to break. So, I'm trying to go to sleep on Wednesday night. And I have to keep shifting myself, because I sleep in a chair. I believe I've told all of you that. I was shifting my weight every which way that I could to try to even just lay here. And it was... Ugh. So, that was all night, Wednesday night into Thursday. Well, I texted my friend because I was supposed to go to her house with her family yesterday on Thanksgiving. And I'm going to my brother's today. Sorry, someone's voxing me. Which reminds me, hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry. So anyway, I texted her and told her, because she was going somewhere until 3 o'clock. And I said, well, I'm going to try to lay here and rest to see if it's going to stop. I mean, because yesterday it was still not as bad, but it still hurt when I walked and like bent my elbow or whatever. So, they were saying, shouldn't you call the hospital or something? I said, if my throat was swelling or whatever like that, I would call. But this is just pain. And if it gets any worse, I promise I'll call. So, at 3 o'clock, I still couldn't go. I just couldn't go. So, I asked her if she would bring me a plate, which was really nice because she did. And I ate some of it, and then I put it in the fridge and ate the rest of it just a little while ago. Because I'm starting to gain weight. I can't do that. So after the holidays, after Thanksgiving, I'm going to slow up, do what I need to do, and then eat at Christmas, and then get back on the horse. Because, anyway, today, I still have a little bit of aching in my fingers when I do this. I mean, it almost, and my elbows and knees are still a little, my shoulders, they hurt, but not nearly as much. But I told my brother, I'm not missing this because I'll be able to see my new great niece. I know you guys are probably going to get sick and tired of me clearing my throat. Just put it down in the comments. You cleared your throat blah blah times, okay? Because I know. It's on your nerves. I get it. It's on my nerves. So, I can tell that I feel better today. And I thank God for that. Because I want to go to my brother's house. I do. I don't get to see him much anymore because he's working all the time. And I haven't seen the kids in a long time. And then my Aunt Ann is feeling better, thank God. And she's going to be there. So, I'm excited. And I'm grateful. I am. For my family. I'm grateful for my friends. Having good friends. And my heart goes out to people without family. And to people that just aren't fortunate enough to have family still, or friends, or they're homeless. You know what I mean? When I started getting in that much pain, I started telling myself, you know, I was like, and everybody does this. At some point, you don't even realize you're doing it. But you take things for granted. Like, my lungs are screwed up. But I can breathe. But on hard days like this, I have a hard time breathing. So it reminds me, hello, even though it's hard to breathe today, you can still breathe. You know what I mean? It just starts to remind you, because before my lungs got this way, I took breathing for granted. I did. I was going to wake up tomorrow, and I was going to be breathing just like, you know, past days. Not the truth. So, you know, just like my aunt that was really sick, she went to bed one night, got up that morning, the next morning, and couldn't remember anything. She couldn't remember the channels on the TV that she watched. So they did all these tests on her and said she had a brain infection. Now they can't figure out why or what it is completely. She even had a spinal tap. Well, they still don't know, but she's doing better, and I can't wait to hug her tomorrow. I mean, today. I just got out of the shower, you know, my thin, ridiculous hair. Isn't that, I'm not even talking about it. Not going to talk about it. Not. Anyway, what was the other thing I was going to tell you? Oh, I was going to say my new glasses. They're lighter purple down here. I don't know if you can tell that or not. Kind of right there. And they're black up here. Anyway, and I still have this teenager zit. Still. Why? So anyway, it's almost 11 minutes. What have I been saying? Zanny seems to be feeling better, even more, but I'm still worried about her weight. So next week I am going to call my vet and ask him if I could bring her in just to get weighed. And if she's still okay, then I won't worry about having the blood drawn, unless he thinks we should anyway. So, I think that's about it. Oh, me and my friend, Kevin, are going to go. We saw Bohemian Rhapsody last Saturday. No, last Sunday. This past Sunday. And it was great. If you haven't seen it, and you can go see it, Bohemian Rhapsody, especially if you love Queen, is really good. Tomorrow, we're supposed to go see A Star is Born. Now, this is the thing. He doesn't like chick flicks. And I was like, I don't think it's a chick flick. But every time I see a commercial, I'm like, it's got chick flickness to it. So, I told him, I said, it might have a little chick flickness. I said, but I don't think it's total chick flick. Okay? So, he said we could go see it tomorrow. I told him I would look up the times. Now, there's where another thing comes in to play. Most people are off on vacation, so, vacation from work, so they're probably going to be out seeing movies. Last week, when we saw Bohemian Rhapsody, we could see it during the day. Well, A Star is Born, it's going to be during the evening. Like, the first showing is 3:55, and then there's one other showing. Now, we can go to another city and see it in the morning, but I don't think he'll want to drive that far, for one. So, I'm going to see which one he wants to do. So, yeah, it's 13:27, almost 14 minutes now. So, wanted to let you guys know about the flu shot. I probably won't ever get one again. I'm going to talk to my doctor about it. I also went to a Chinese restaurant, okay? Now, we just got a new Texas Roadhouse. I got to hurry up. Now this Chinese buffet has put things up, like posters in their establishment that says you can eat all you want, but if you waste food, we're going to charge you. Every child wastes food. Wastes food. Okay? So, I think they've just, and I understand their logic. And nobody should waste food. Oops, sorry. But, anyway, food for thought. Tell me what you think about that. That them putting up that sign. But I gotta go. It's 14:29. I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I will see you soon. Bye.